Welcome to the Dreaming of a Warmer Time tutorial video. In this video you'll learn how to do different transitions simply using your phone and the app FilmoraGo and the app, if you would like, EFEKT. Have your idea prepared. To make these transitions effective, you want to think about some sort of transformation or transportation. So you might transform your appearance, your clothes, what you're wearing on your head, maybe some glasses. Or you might want to transport from one place to another. So think first about what your idea is going to be. So what is going to change? That's the real key to this. So the first transition we're going to do is the match cut transition. I filmed all of these transitions using the app EFEKT. So you can apply these skills in any way. So you can just use your standard camera or you can use EFEKT. If you are using EFEKT for the match cut transition, I would recommend using the same filter. It means that it'll work a lot more effectively. The first thing you need to do is work out what your action's going to be. Are you gonna duck out a shot? Are you gonna spin around? What is the thing that you're going to match? Then you want to set up the shot. So you want to make sure the camera is secure. Yeah, the security of the camera is the most important thing because it needs to be exactly the same image in the background. And then you do your action, rehearse it first is always what I would recommend. So I'm ducking out a shot. I think this is a really easy thing to do. So you duck out a shot, leave a gap above you, and then you cut the camera. Make sure you mark where you ducked. So what you can see I've done here is I've changed my t-shirt. So I've gone from a jumper and I've popped up and I'm wearing a t-shirt now. Now you do the pop up. Now it's about maintaining the same speed. For these match cuts to work, the camera needs to be in the same position and the speed of the action needs to be the same. The next transition we're going to do is the blackout transition. You don't have to necessarily secure the camera for the blackout transition. You can have it handheld or you can have it placed somewhere. So this transition is quite easy, but I think the thing that makes it really good and effective is how you sell the blackout. So you could do lots of different things. You can just simply use your hand to cover it, or you could do it a motivated action. So like I've done, I've slipped here, fallen on it, and then I put my hand onto the camera so it's kind of part of the action. I've also encompassed it in a dance routine. So I recommend blacking out the camera with your hand, just because it's easier to get the control. When you're revealing, you can use any part of your body. So I use my head because I can control that and pull out. So it's just an in and an out. Again, speed is of the essence. You want to make sure the pace is the same. If it's quick going in, it needs to be quick coming out. If it's slow going in, it needs to be slow coming out. So the last transition is the match cut with a pan or tilt. So if you're doing this on your own, it's recommended to do the shot handheld. The first thing that you need to do is create your action. Like always, work out what you're doing first. So it's always good to maybe use your head to motivate the camera to move, or your hand to motivate the camera to move. Once you've identified what you're going to do, what you need to do is have a little practice. So if you're going to tilt up, you head up, tilt up. If you're going to go to the side, you tilt to the side. Once you feel comfortable with the action, then you're ready to record. And then you record it. Now it's the second shot that is your challenge. So again, you want to transport, you want to transform, you want to go somewhere else. The thing you want to do now is the movement on the camera needs to go in the same direction. So you're revealing your face now, so you want to tilt. If you're tilting, you want to tilt from the bottom up, because we were tilting from the bottom up. We want to go up because it's the same direction. If you went from left to right, you want to go from left to right. And then the other real challenge is the speed. So if you do a slow tilt up, you need to do a slow tilt back up. If you do a quick one, you need to do a quick one. Try your best to keep it at the same pace so it feels like it's the same shot. That's what we're alluding to, that these two shots are the same shot, so that is why it's a camera trick.
Now to edit your transitions. Open the FilmoraGo app, select New Project, select New, select your clips in the correct order and click Import. Scroll along the timeline to the moment you duck fully out of the shot or the moment that you are matching. Select Trim, select Split Clip, select the small clip and delete. Now go to your second clip, scroll to the moment just before you pop up or the moment just before you want to match. Select Trim, select Split Clip, select the small clip and delete. Now play back to make sure you are happy. Now to edit the blackout transition. Scroll along the timeline to the moment you black out the screen. Select Trim and Split the clip. Delete the small clip. Go to your second clip. Scroll to the moment just before you reveal the blackout so it matches. Select Trim and Split the clip. Delete the small clip. Play back so you are happy. Now to edit the pan tilt match cut. Scroll along the timeline to the moment you pan or tilt and you are off screen. Be precise here. Select Trim and Split the clip. Delete the small clip. Go to your second clip. Now scroll to the moment just before you reveal yourself from the pan or tilt. Select Trim and Split the clip. Delete the small clip and play back to make sure you are happy. When editing on FilmoraGo, if you want to remove the sound from a clip, just select it, select volume and turn to 0. There is a great library of music as well. Select music and choose from what is available. Select the plus button of the one that you want to add it. It's fun to build all these transitions into one film. When you've created your assembly, play back to make sure you're happy. Then press the button in the top right hand corner and say continue export. Your film will be in your camera roll.